Well, I know that Halloween is coming up quick, but it's not too soon to start talking about the holidays, especially when it comes to making that front porch, stoop, front door looking amazing and giving back to a good cause while you're at it. That's why we've got Terry Yates and Janet Pietrovito joining us today with Lewes and Bloom. And we chat with you guys from Lewes and Bloom kind of throughout the year because you guys do so much for the community. Talk to us a little bit about what Lewes and Bloom does so that people kind of know what they're signing up for when it comes to these beautiful wreaths that you guys have for sale.
Okay. Well, basically, Lewes and Bloom has over 500, almost 500 members.
Wow.
And what they do is they take care of a lot of gardens, over 25 gardens and locations throughout the city. Not everybody participates in doing the planting, but so it really keeps the Lewes area looking so beautiful, and we've won numerous awards for that also.
I mean, it really does. I feel like anytime you're walking around or driving through Lewes, it looks stunning, and it's largely in thanks to the folks at Lewes and Bloom. So you guys do have an incredible fundraiser coming up, especially for those that love getting ready for the holidays, and this is why it's not too soon to start thinking about that beautiful wreath. So you guys are doing a wreath sale. Tell us about these gorgeous pieces of decor.
Okay, I'm happy to tell you about it.
Yeah.
This is our fourth year with us doing it, and I had to bring a picture of
Yes.
it. Okay, just
Yes, please.
hold it up. Or,
Yep, here.
The nice thing about these wreaths are there are three different kinds of greens in them, which are a little bit different. They come with pine cones and this
Cute.
beautiful red ribbon.
Yes.
And the red ribbon, you can tell them something about that.
So Lewes and Bloom volunteers hand make these red ribbons. They are weather resistant velvet bows, and so they're really eye catching. And
Yeah.
we give these to everybody who orders a wreath, and then let them attach it as they wish.
Fun.
But the wreaths, all the greens come from North Carolina.
Very nice. So you know, not only do you get this big, gorgeous, beautiful wreath, you get to put the finishing touch on it too, which is really fun. And I know that you guys, I mean, the volunteers work really, really hard to make this really, really special. What do you guys do with the funds that are raised from, you know, these wreath sales?
Well, so that's the thing. This is one of our biggest fundraisers of the year. We do things throughout the year, but this is a really big one. And it helps provide the funds for, we plant over 31,000 tulip bulbs.
Yes.
Throughout, you know, all of the gardens, and then also all the annuals, I mean, thousands and thousands. So it really, but it's something that everyone seems to really appreciate and enjoy. We get so many great comments.
I bet you do. And so if folks are interested in purchasing one of these beautiful wreaths, what do they have to do?
Okay, they can go right to our website. It's right on the first page, and you can even use a credit card. I know sometimes people say, "Is that available?" It is indeed.
Perfect.
You can get a form, fill it out, and send it in, and easy as that.
There you go. So it's easy to get your hands on these beautiful wreaths. They're going to really spruce up the front door when you have them hanging out there for the holiday season. And it's just a great way to give back to Lewes and Bloom, which does so much for our community too, to keep, you know, Lewes beautiful. I know that Tulip Festival is stunning year after year, and it's something
It gets
that everybody
bigger
looks
every
forward
year
to.
too. Yeah.
One thing about the Tulip
Yeah.
Festival that after the festival is over, I don't know if some people know that you can come and dig them up because
right.
we put new ones in all the time.
That's
so.
right. So you get to take a little piece of the Tulip Festival home with you if you so desire. So if folks are interested in learning more about Lewes and Bloom, what you guys do, or joining the already 500 members that you have because they
Indeed.
want to help
use
out.
more.
I know. What could they do to get involved?
So just go to lewesandbloom.org, and if you are interested in becoming a member, it's got a membership tag, and you just click on that. But you could also just if you want to ask questions, just fill out the contact sheet on Lewes and Bloom's site, and then one of us will call you. And so for the wreaths this year, that QR code
Yes.
makes it really easy. It takes you directly onto the site. But if for some reason you don't have access to the QR code, just go to lewesandbloom.org, and it has an area for the wreath.
There you go. Easy as
thanks.
that. Perfect. Well, Janet Pietrovito and Terry Yates, thank you so much for coming in today, and thank you guys for what you do with Lewes and Bloom.
Thanks.
We love
Thanks a lot.
we love to
Thanks for
see
having
the
us.
gorgeousness of Lewes.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Of course, of course. We do some more CoastLife to get to. If you've ever been curious about maybe a plant-based diet, well, there are plenty of upcoming events to answer any questions that you might have. That's on the way.